Hello YouTube, this is Morgan Airspeed Prime here with my next Avatar news update video, and this time once again we have a tease of the soundtracks. So this time once again it's another tweet from Jermey Zuckerman in response to someone on Twitter asking him, "Hey Jermey Zuckerman, will there be an official soundtrack album for ATLA, seeing that the Blu-ray Steelbook got released just months ago?" And his response, as you can see here, is "stay tuned ... So, what do we do with this information? Is this actually concrete information that's going to happen, or is this just another one of these kind of Jermey Zuckerman being positive about the soundtrack potentially happening, but nothing really being in place? We've been down this road before. It very much has in the past always been a case of, you know, the Jermey Zuckerman who cried soundtrack type situation, in that I've done videos before on the channel covering some of the more likely, I suppose, tweets, in that the last one that I have here is when I did a previous video covering something he said is from February earlier on this year. Someone asked about the Korra soundtrack and the answer was, let me just say this, it's looking good. So what do we take from this? He's gone from "it's looking good" to this one saying "stay tuned." That, I suppose, is slightly better, in the sense that that could mean there's an announcement coming soon, or it could mean that it's sort of behind the scenes confirmed. He just can't say anything about it yet and we're waiting for an announcement. Or what? Like, what is the situation? Is this actually, it might actually happen now or not? It's so difficult to know with this, because we've been up and down so many times over the years whenever he's responded to things about this. In that, I think the one before that, I think, is from the year before, like 2018. He asked on like Facebook really directly, if a Korra soundtrack happened, what tracks would you want on it? And it felt like, oh, he's gathering information really, really clearly for that. But then nothing came of it, obviously. We're nearly in 2021. Still no official announcement. So, yeah, it's so difficult to know what to make of this. I don't really think the Nickelodeon YouTube channel from a few months ago, you know, nearly having the soundtrack, but then it not happening means anything. The point here is more, okay, Avatar and Korra, official soundtrack. Are they going to happen? Is there actually any news to this, or is this just another Jermey Zuckerman staying positive and it's pretty much nothing has changed? Just the same general idea of he hopes it will happen, maybe slight progress has been made, or has all the progress been made and we're waiting for an announcement? Honestly, a 2021 release of the soundtracks for either one or both shows would be very fitting after what's happened this year, in that the resurgence in popularity of both Avatar and Korra, and again a renewed interest in how does this show not have the full official soundtrack released. It makes sense that, you know, there are people who are willing to buy the soundtrack. Just release it. Let him do the work he needs to do to get it out there. I'm assuming the Korra one they could probably put together fairly easily. I guess the Avatar one would take much longer, but, you know, if he potentially has been, you know, working maybe behind the scenes to get some of this stuff ready, maybe it's not so far off. It's so hard to speculate, though. So that's where I'm just going to end it here before we start going around in circles here. The most recent Jermey Zuckerman soundtrack tease, how much stock do you put into it? That's the real question here. So in the comments, let me know how excited are you about this? Do you think this means anything? But yeah, that's been the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.